slow to mid, but whatever. I don't think any of them are doing really any damage right now. This is pretty bad for blue. You guys should be moving across the point right now. Nah, you guys got scared. That was your opportunity. You guys had the pick and you should have just gone across. Now it's going to be kind of an uneven fight here. So now you should be either... Okay, you're leaving. You're playing it safe. It's Steel Grand Finals. You got to play it safe. No off classes. Chilling out. Got a man advantage, but it's equal loopers. And these guys are going to try to get in sneaky here. Your roamer's like really far in too. You guys are just, I don't know, you're really aggressive right now. That scout was a pick in Valley, but it didn't really matter. I'm not really sure what's going on here, but there's a lot of fighting going on, and both teams trying to get a pick right now. But not a whole lot of stuff coming down. Everybody kind of playing this pretty safely here. It looks like they're going to jump in a soldier right now. Your soldier is in a little bit of trouble. He just gets out pretty well. Now, he's looking for his window of opportunity. Everybody getting buffed. Everybody feeling good about themselves. So in that opportunity there, when both their scouts went back for buffs, that probably could have been a good opportunity for somebody to try to get in to kitchen or something like that. Ooh, there comes the pick now. So this is ooh, 2 picks, no force, not a good position to be in for Brill. But they get a soldier, no pop yet. Red has popped their Uber. That's really good for blue, not that good for red. And there it goes. I'm not really sure why blue decided to pop here. I guess he got forced, even though he is at full health. Or Wendy Waters might be not a dude. So this should be a pretty easy retake here for Brill. They just need to be able to focus stuff. Soldiers in there really deep. The scout's destroyed. The med is really lit and goes down. Oof. Yeah, good job. Only losing a soldier right there is not too shabby. Medic is here. Time to move in a little bit slow. Play around your medic. Keep him alive. Everybody should be around him. And they have a sniper because this is steel. And why wouldn't they have one of these? So this is what I'm talking about. Everybody needs to be playing around their med and nobody will fucking die. But apparently a lot of people are dying. Sniper is spotted. Medic's a little bit scared right now. Shoots an arrow out. This is kind of going to be bad. Playing a little bit too scared right now. Plant is too far in there. He needs to fucking leave. Come back and cap, yeah, here we go. Medic is probably still terrified of the sniper who just comes out and hits a fucking frag movie. Oh, well, time to watch a frag movie. Some 2 pretty suspect shots. Might be a cheater. No, he's just got lucky, I guess. And there it was. So I don't know. In that case, I think that you guys probably should have just had, the call should have been, let's play together, let's be let's everybody stack buffs, let's all go through the same area. You had a pretty good size advantage, a lot of good spawns, and kind of gave it up there. But I don't know, it's just how you learn how to play the game. Medic's in a really bad position right now. He might actually go down. 37 health. Scout gives up his life to keep his medic up. And your roamer is jumping in for absolutely 0 reason. He's going to get picked here. But not before somebody else comes in. I'm not really sure what prompted you guys to come in and try to retake. With such a gigantic uber disadvantage. Nice. Noel Waffle gets a... What the fuck? A 2K. Going crazy. But that doesn't mean that you should still be going crazy. You're still at an uber disadvantage, and you should probably chill because you don't want to lose like that amazing play right here to something stupid like having 3 people down and trying to push out a last. So they have a sniper, which doesn't make sense because they have advantage. And your roamer is spotted over in cheese. But it looks like he's able to get out there. Yeah, he's just chilling. This guy has got to be cheating. Let's see, nobody can kill him. Everybody's blobbing up behind him. They go in on this.
Our last control point is being captured.
Now we'll see if he's a cheater or not. 9 health. They come back to save the sniper. That's pretty awesome. Whew. A lot of kills coming through right now, but he's just going to sticky this point. And nope, not win the game apparently. Wendy Waters gets a like 3 medic kills during that whole exchange. Is pretty amazing actually. We're going to watch the red demo on this rollout here, see how he does. Blue demo wasn't that exciting to watch, very underwhelming rollout, really. Oh, missed the sticky right there. Not the best rollout here either from Plant. But we'll see how this goes. Going to take a sticky right out the gate there for missing that sticky jump. It's taking a little bit of punishment. Gets a nice sticky there on that scout. This scout's going to have to retreat and get some heals down, but the scout actually is staying in a little bit. He should be going down. Christmas Table and Magnificent 7 both going down. Trupo coming up with a kill of his own after going down to the other pocket. Both soldiers still up for the blue team, and this is kind of a bad situation for red right now. Barlow coming in, getting a nice kill here, and maybe he can take down the medic. Gets the pop after he gets the chopped on it, which is not a bad play actually by him. As long as Noel and Plant stay alive, they might want to back up here. They don't really want to Uber. They want to be able to live. This soldier's going to come in here, and Noel's going to get a little bit scared. Needs to flash as many people, get these kills in with the Uber, at least kill the medic, who is sitting in Valley, hasn't quite made it out yet. Nice job by Plant to go get the kill on that medic right there. So now all they have to do is they have to just stay in, get their people on, and it looks like Barry Center is back on his cheater class. He's going to take out Trooper with the body shot, but not before he goes down. Christmas Table actually getting a little bit smart here. Might go for the 2-for-1, gets it, and that's going to be a good exchange for him actually. What this means is that it's going to mean that Red can't really push here, though. They kind of have to be careful. They don't have any soldiers to initiate or to do any kind of big bombs. They do have a pretty nice advantage right now. It should be higher, I think, but they should just be playing to that. I think that mostly what this calls for is a very, very cookie-cutter play of just building your advantage and going for it, but they're not really built, which kind of sucks. And that's just a thing. Whew, Barry Center still on Sniper, peeking pretty, abusing some sight lines pretty much. Bamboo by himself actually should be a pick for the red guys that have pushed up as far as he is here. Without a scout partner to help him, that might be something to exploit. Crying going down to 40 health, not really much he can do. Barry Center getting really, really aggressive here, and yeah, getting a body shot on Christmas Table. Christmas is trying to find somebody to kill. I think that sniper is it. Barry Center finally going down to Barlow, who kind of gets baited in there. But Bamboo going down, but not before Plant gets the Uber pop. The exchange actually happened without me watching it. And it looks like Wendy is going to go down, as well as the blue demo. He's incredibly hurt right now, is somehow is able to get out. And all he needs to do here is just clean up these kills. They got second. They got the medic. They just need to keep their medic alive at this point. And there you go. Magnificent 7 having some good plays here. Some good kills. Good DM. Barry Center playing Sniper more than he's played Scout on this during this whole match, and makes me wonder if he's actually a giant cheater. Again, I can't help but think that Bambo is an entirely very sneaky pick here. Magnificent 7 going in for a suicide right now, even though he doesn't necessarily need to do 50% advantage now for the red team, and it doesn't look like they know it, even though they were able to kill the medic. This is actually a very winnable situation. You don't need to kill the medic at all. Okay, you do know it. You're going in. Let's see if you can get a kill. Bambo goes down. Barlow also goes down. Wendy Waters down to Plant. And it's going to mean that they're not going to have any heals after this, but neither will they, as Barry runs in and takes out Noel. Beeline straight for that medic, nobody paying attention to him, but it's not going to be enough. Brill takes the second round, and that's yay for them. Oh, little server lag here going on. Crying actually killing himself out while trying to do the equalizer rollout. It's not going to matter though in setup time. Still some pretty slow rollouts here from Plant. I don't know if he really realizes that he can definitely go a different way than what he's been doing. But that's just how it goes. Red Scout is getting they're both getting stickied a lot. Plant down to 40 health actually before he gets any kind of heals. But Barry and Wendy and now T-Dizzle, this looks like a great mid for Red. They're playing it really well. I think Blue is playing a little bit too passively there. Nobody really bombing in or doing anything. A Scout kind of poked up around the log area, but didn't really do a whole lot with it. And yeah, here they come.
Time has been added. Alert, alert. The control point is
They got to make sure they get bust. They have a really big advantage. They got to like just make sure that they're all ready to go before they do this. No need to rush this here. Soldier actually jumps in already. Is trying to fight somebody. Goes for the air shot. Gets the shotgun instead. And just about there, he's gonna get flashed, and their whole team is gonna die. Except for a demo who gets on it. He's down. Easy kills. And there it is. Brill with the cap. A little bit of a sloppier push than I would have liked to see, but you know, you gotta focus the cap instead of the kills, even though that is kind of what happened anyway. Alright. Barry Center not back on Sniper yet. Running Scout to every mid. Red kind of playing this also sort of the superior like positioning here, stacking up on the shack side, waiting for that soldier to jump in. Comes in, and right as he does, they all turn around to shoot him. Plant in a little bit of trouble here, is able to get himself out of this pickle now, and now it's going to be. Well, Magnificent 7 goes down. This is kind of a crazy mid right now. Nobody really doing a whole lot. Noel getting one kill. Might be able to get a third one, or second one there. Not so much. Brill's going to be, or Plant is going to be able to take him out. And that's going to be the mid, even though there's not much they can do. Wendy now has 100% UBA advantage. And with Noel dying really late in that mid, it's going to be kind of, it's going to mean they definitely are going to be able to take second here. Whether or not they get in without trying to pop or not remains to be seen. This pretty much means that we have to see a play. And what the fuck is he doing on Sniper again? What the hell? They have an advantage, and he's still on Sniper. Magnificent 7 goes in for a force, gets taken down, and now they're going to try to edge in here before they're really doing a whole lot. And in this situation, I think that they just kind of have to go. Barry is really far out, and he's going to get hopefully killed. Yeah, there we go. Not very smart on his part. And Noel's going to get taken out. And knowing that you died in mid and their medic did not die should mean that you should definitely not be in a position where you can get caught by their Uber, which unfortunately was not. Somehow, Magnificent 7 being able to get out of there, as well as Plant with 14 HP. Got to be careful here. Okay, they're all good. They just went to resupply. They're all ready to go. Only a 20% disadvantage. Definitely buildable in order to be able to take this. Definitely able to defend this. This was such a small advantage here. But again, we see Brill not really building a whole lot. Barry Center and crew not really to making that mistake. And they are making a 20% advantage into a, well, now a 30% advantage, and it's still climbing. But these guys aren't really building at all. It looks like it's kind of a making strike, if you ask me. But it is steel. I'm not going to judge too harshly. Wow, everybody has literally come in every single thing. Plant goes down very early. Not a whole lot they can do here. Christmas table also going down. And the Uber is now popped for red. This is good, but they need to be able to save people, and it looks like Noel just missed a couple key flashes there. Not really sure where his players were during that Uber to keep him alive to fight this. And that's going to be a fourth round, tying this up 2-2. Good match so far. Dizzle with the good round smiley face. Plant, what are you doing, buddy? Alright, so the blue demo man misses his first 2 sickies. Doesn't really get a whole lot of damage. Plant looks like he does get a good amount of damage, enough to take down a soldier up on the walk. That's going to be good for them. And they are pushing across the point very relentlessly. Tuca also going down. Wendy and Bambo also going down. Not really good mid for blue. At this point, this has got to be a 3rd round for Brill. Keeping pretty much their entire team up. Wiping the entire team. Looks like T-Dizzle only is going to want to go in. Plant is there to shut him down, and he is going to go get taken out in the face of the super before. He had to make a play, he had to try there, but it seems to me that maybe it would have been a little bit more prudent of him if he was not dead. Heavy all by himself without a medic is not really that great. So there it is. That's not the half yet because this is UGC, but it would have been an ESCA. 2-3. Brill with a very quick round there. Less than a minute. Maybe like a minute 10. And it looks like they're able to just kind of do a pretty decent job. Barlow taking a big sticky right there, going down to 31 health. He's going to be kind of out of this fight for a little while until he gets some heals. But it's okay because it's all happening in real time right now. Oof, soldier gets popped up in the air, taking a lot of damage. T-Dizzle is actually going to go down as well as their medic or their demo. It seems to me that this blue team here is not doing a whole lot of staying in the game. They're kind of playing too much near their saw, and it's just not really working out for them. Noel is going all the way back for a health pack. Instead of just kind of regenning. Didn't really need to do that, but, you know, you learn. You learn stuff.
Time has been added.
Now an equal Uber situation. Noel still doesn't have their Uber yet, but it's going to be alright. They're going to get it in just a second here. They are climbing up into cheese. They're a little paranoid right now about a roamer. There he is. T-Dizzle is way pushed up right now. And it looks like they're going to get a pop here, but no, a sticky trap takes out the Magnificent 7, and they're going to try to get a pop. Noel needs to run away at this point, but it's just not happening. Instead of shooting her soldier up there, they're going to die. I have no idea if Noel is a woman or a man. But hitting some arrows there, keeping Christmas Table alive. Failed push there by this team. They kind of chased that kill instead of trying to just kill the scout that ran in right behind them. That would have been what I did. But in an equal Uber situation, you got to play those situations a little bit more slowly. They knew the rumor was going to be there, but they didn't really have a whole lot going on. Let's take a look at what the blue team is doing right now. And they are actually trying to push here. They know they have an advantage. I don't know if they know how much they have. The red team is taking good damage, so I mean it's one of those things. But it seems like this team is definitely not playing to their advantages. If they knew what kind of advantage that they had, I think they would be pushing really quickly right now. Christmas Table actually going to go down to 8 health, barely living. Crying goes down, and the Uber is popped. That's great. That's great for them. And they're going to answer with this, and there is a back cap actually. If they're able to stack this point on second, it's going to be really good for them, and it looks like they are. They're going to be able to get this no problem, and it's straight to last. But no, there's a scout behind them, and that's going to be it. There's no way they're going to be able to get in. They just weren't fast enough. They were distracted by the scout behind them. They could have won the round, I think, right there, but instead they're going to come away with a 30% advantage, now turning into a 40% advantage, and they're kind of just jumping in, trying to get some kills here. I'm not really sure why they decided just to brawl. Wendy actually going to go down, which is not bad. T-Dizzle out of the fight. Tuca down at 43 health, but they're getting kills here. Heavy is out. Skill Pose is out there. Plant in a lot of trouble, going to go down. to 8 health. Grabs the small health pack, but not before he gets cleaned up by Bambo. Noel is way out, but losing this advantage very quickly, even though the med went down. And it's really being like watching these things and being aware of like what your advantage is. There was really no reason to go in there. You guys had a really gigantic advantage. There was no reason to really push there, but maybe it's because I can see the spec thing and you guys can't. But no, just knowing that you killed the medic there's no reason to really try to just dry push there. No real like tangible advantage there except for your Uber advantage. After you guys done it, but maybe you were excited. And now that you see all these people here, you should know that you still have a good amount of advantage. You should still be able to push in now. You're going to want to. Yep, the Uber has been popped. Ooh, my goodness. T-Dizzle is going to go down. Another soldier should be going down here. So that's 3 kills out of this Uber. It's really good. The medic is not one of them, but he might be in trouble. Barlow going down. He's going to be behind him. I'm not sure if they know that they're behind him yet. She's going to be looking for this medic here. Maybe he can drop him, but no, he goes down to Tuka, who is looking his way. And Wendy did not have to pop there. But Plant is still alive. Maybe he can get the pop here. Not likely. Wendy able to stay alive and not pop throughout that whole thing. Going down to 45 health though. Magnificent 7 making a great play there to get the pop. But it's only going to equalize the Ubers, not really make anything else happen. In that situation, I would have said that the blue team probably needed to move forward a lot faster instead of just sort of hanging out on the point and making things easy to get the force there. A combo that moves quickly is going to be, and to use that advantage is going to be great. Be in great position most of the time. This is not good by the red team. Magnificent 7 trying to go in again for a kill here, but that's just not going to happen. He's going to get shot at. Barlow actually taking out a soldier behind them. But Magnificent 7 finally getting taken down by both scouts. Barlow calling out Lucky Bitch. Tensions are running a little bit high here in this Steel Grand Final.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
Ooh, we're taking a lot of hurt right now, and the medic in also a lot of trouble. Down to 45 health, charging up the sticky, looking for that med, trying to sticky snipe him. Ooh, gonna find him though. Going down, Tuka taking out the med by himself. And a little bit of trouble here. 45 health now, no stickies loaded, and his team is not quite with him yet. Meanwhile, Christmas Table able to get a soldier pick here on second. Not really sure what he's trying to accomplish right now, as Wendy died during that last fight. Tuka and Bambo getting cleaned up by the Magnificent 7, and that's going to enable them to push out here and take second again. That's great play by him, sort of to read whatever the fuck his roamer was doing, because I had no idea. Trying to push in through Saw here. Gonna find a scout who just decided to peek a little bit too at the worst time they possibly could, and Quick Fix is out. Here we go. I'm not really sure what the mentality is here, but they are just going for it right now. Whew. Trupo getting a nice kill on Crying. And Magnificent 7 finds Wendy. He's gonna take her out. Beautiful. Maybe he can win this kill here. Looks like he's gotten some pretty good shots. He's going to win the 1v1 against Barry Center. Good position to get the cap. It looks like Noel has gone off. Quick Fix. A little cheeky about that Quick Fix play. I'm not really sure what the idea was there. If that was necessarily the right time to do it. But might as well. Soldier gets called in secret. Not really doing much over there. Soldier is in, gets headshot, body shot in the air. And Barry is back on his main. Looking for a pick here. Sees a soldier, doesn't take the shot. Doesn't need to. Looking for sees a scout. Oof. Magnificent 7 actually getting taken out in lobby. one thing I've noticed about this team is this team really likes to play in lobby a lot. They try to like get these picks, and the last time it worked out really well for them, able to get a lot of kills and a force and all these different things, able to push out a last and take a round. So here we go. It looks like these guys are getting smart though, and they're not going into. They're taking an alternate route to try to work their way in here. Able to get a pick on T-Dizzle, and Barlow is really hurt. Everybody is really hurt, waiting for their buffs, and nobody's really buffed right now. Right now, it's gonna be an exchange, and it looks like they're gonna get a pop here any moment. Wendy finally pops right now. The better Uber is gonna be for blue, and everybody else is going to die pretty much.
Our last control point is being captured.
Christmas table actually sitting behind this rock. Not sure if they see him or not. What's going on here? Finds the med, but nope. Not enough. Not enough. Could have happened. Could have been cool. I actually didn't think that they would fall for that, to be honest. It's kind of a silly spot. Barlow getting gangbanged in Grundle. And Barry they're trying to defend their second here. They're going to be able to. They're pretty much killing their entire team. Looks like Brill was kind of not really sure what was going on here. Not really sure what they were doing. A lot of medic kills. I think it's really funny how these keep on happening by both teams here. And we got about 3 minutes left in this half. Barlow and Magnificent 7 coming in for a couple kills. And they're putting pressure on Wendy. Wendy will go down to these scouts who are just fucking tearing it up right now. Wow, a lot of kills for their scouts right there. Just pretty much just raw DM. And this is going to mean this should be a second. Demo's going to go down. That means they can just walk in here. And they're going to have a fairly significant advantage. That's going to feel nice. It's going to feel really nice. Barry back on in the sniper and is able to get the kill. Why nobody jumped him, I have no idea. But as soon as he was called, he should have been pooped on. Able to get another frag movie kill. 3 frag movie kills. Bringing out the golden rod of justice. Plant gonna go down. Foiled again. Another 6, almost sure to win push. Foiled by the sniper main.
Alert. Our control point is being captured.
Still 3-2 here as we get ready to end this half. Only about a minute and a half left. Very typical snake water. Back and forth.
The control point is being contested.
And it looks like in this time, blue team is pushing out pretty nicely. I'm not really sure what the mentality is. Noel Waffle in a lot of trouble, gonna go down here. And their medic, Wendy also in a little bit of trouble, but gets taken out finally by the combo. 46 health. And it looks like the quick fix is out.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
They might still be able to get the round here. 47 seconds left. We'll see what happens. Trap has been missed there, and it looks like they're going to need a lot of damage to kill that medic in order for that to happen. It's just not happening. But the quick fix has gone in, and it's being pooped on. Both quick fixes are out, actually. And it doesn't really look like it's being used very effectively, I'll be honest with you. One scout left on top of the point, still being a nuisance. Drops down on some stickies, and that'll be a good half. 9 seconds left. Failed push by blue.
Our control point is being captured.
And the server is now changing levels. For whatever reason. So far, a pretty good match. Seems like the teams are... One team is got sort of this gimmicky... The blue team kind of had this gimmicky sort of play style to them. They depend a lot on their sniper to sort of save them from these shitty situations. You do 2 halves on each map or something. Okay. I have no idea what that means. So it looks like we are on Metalworks now. And I'm going to take this opportunity to take a break. Me Mumska. Rankies, okay. So I'm going to say Rankies and Brill. There's STV chat. I will have like literally never seen that in a like game. Alright, we got all 12 in the server. I'm ready to watch some TF2 again. So Rankies and Me Mom's Ka. Oh, Brill. they have tagged up as, which sounds way better. Metalworks is probably a way more stalematy map than Snakewater is in a lot of respects, mostly because of this lobby area, I think, and because of how like easy it is to call people coming out of alley, either from or into it. And to get into mid without taking a lot of abuse, it's pretty fucking hard. So there's that. Looks like Tuka is a little bit faster here on the draw, getting a lot of early stickies on these scouts right now. That's pretty good for him. Taking both Brill and Magnificent 7 down, almost out of the fight at this point. Tito's actually going to go down to trade for a little bit of that damage, but they're not really able to get anything. Christmas Table actually finally able to go down. Not some great health on the blue team here, and 4 people down. Tuka, the last one alive with just 32 health. Trying to kill this medic right now is not going to be able to. Barlow actually going down to 4 health. Played half that mid with pretty much the whole mid with pretty much no health, so good on him to stay alive there.
Alert! The control point is being captured.
Pretty significant advantage here, and I expect R4NKIES to play the same exact way that they did on Snakewater and try to be in a position kind of far up. TDs are paying for it. I think these guys also expect this to happen now. A lot of people going, there's going to be stickies on this door, but they're going to look at it anyway. But stickies are popped. Early Uber trying to bring everybody in. And there is a sniper again. I'm sure it's Barry trying to save his team, and looks like he's going to be doing some big headshots. Wendy going to crater for sure. Gets an arrow off before that happens, but not enough. Oof. But Brill, Plant, still alive. Just didn't do anything. You know, with that, I think what was really key there on this pushing this last is definitely a lot about you know, just nice pipe there by Plant. Actually, this guy is in a lot of trouble. Gets cleaned up by the Magnificent 7. And that's going to kind of put a damper on them pushing out here as all of Brill shows up and to defend their second. Barry still trying to get a pick here to try to like make that thing happen for his team, and it's kind of a gimmick, like I said, kind of a gimmicky strategy. Magnificent 7 actually getting behind, finds their combo, finds the medic, gets a nice shot on him, bringing him almost all the way down to 20 health right now, looking for that medic, trying to finish the kill right now, just not getting it, but Trooper with a spam rocket finally takes him out. Bambo down to 7 health as well, going to get taken out, and this is all they need to do is just focus the cap. They have their Temo, they just need to get on the point. That's all they need, and Noel Waffle getting the final kill on Barry Center, who saved his team once for that round, but wasn't there to save him again. Kind of sucks, but that's what you get for playing your main in the 6s game. Kind of an unusual rollout here by the blue team. I'm not really sure what's going on here. But let's see. Tuco again beats Plant to mid, which is kind of good. Doing the same exact thing as he did before. Not a lot of these shots connecting. They're kind of getting zoned into their choke right now. Wendy also in a little bit of trouble here. Gonna get everybody kind of getting taken down and choked. And they're just kind of getting funneled back here in the choke. There's not much they can really do. All that Brill has to do is just make sure that they zone him out and keep him out of mid at this point. Because if they come out, they're just going to die. Both medics stayed up this mid, which is going to be good for both teams. Slightly less good for the red team, who probably wanted to have a pretty healthy advantage pushing in here. Stalemates on this part of the map are pretty brutal to play against. Teams that know what they're doing can usually bully their way into lobby out of second. But no, the force from blue team is here. Noel desperately trying to get out here. Going to go down to 30 health. Taken out by Crying Bambo, also taken out Plant. And it's just this sort of thing. It's this idea of exchanging on these without any kind of advantages is definitely killing Brill. They lose a lot of these fights just because they're not quite sure that they should be pushing there. But they're going to try to win on the upswing here. Wendy getting taken out in Valley as the team pushes out in mid. Again, the same thing I was saying before was on Metalworks. It's really hard to push out of second, no matter where you go, as long as the team is there to do something. just like that. So Noel with an 18% advantage, 20% advantage now, is going to be taking some hits. Needs to back up all the way to second, as it doesn't. I don't think they're really able to do this, but they got a couple spawns. I think they want to fight this. They're fighting it now. They have heals. Get a free pick on T-Dizzle. Nice arrow there on onto the soldier. Oh, it wasn't. He missed it. I think the scout took the arrow. That sucks. And now we are back to square one. This time, it looks like Wendy actually either switched miniguns or something. I'm not really sure what the deal is, but it has a lot less Uber advantage than or a lot more disadvantage than I thought. Noel and Magnificent 7 going to get taken out here, pushing that a little bit too early and got smoked out. Get stumped. And that's going to be a full wipe for Brill. These little things where they do get these decent exchanges here, and they come out on top and they're ready to go and they got the advantage, but they don't really know they got the advantage. Kind of kills them a little bit. But yeah, that was a giant advantage by them. Noel going to be caught out again, out of position, trying to contest to the point that they really can't. It's still 1-0. That's not going to mean much for them now. Let's see if, without any scouts but full Uber advantage, I think they're going to try to go in and zone them out here. See what they can do. T-Dizzle in a little bit of trouble. They either need to go or they need to stay, but maybe they have figured this out. Pyro play on the left side here. And Christmas Table is going to go get taken out. What's kind of interesting in UGC is that quick fix is still a thing, and it's something that might be able to save your team, but during these kind of situations. But unfortunately, no. 1-1. Brill loving some pushes there. I see a lot of T-Dizzle getting caught out. I'm not really sure why. I'll watch him during this mid and see what his deal is. So he's going to jump up off the window, and he's going to find their combo, get taken out pretty quickly. So I think that his whole thing is that he was jumping a little bit too soon here, and that's going to be seen pretty easily. There, Romer, the only one to die right now. Bambo by himself with 80% against overhealed scouts. Not much he can really do here. He's trying to do something sneaky, try to go get another health pack here. And Barlow, not really eager to take a fight with 53 health after seeing somebody pick up a health pack there. Bambo going to go down after trying to get a play on the mid. The mid there, Noel didn't even take a lick of damage. Full Uber advantage here. They're ready to go. They're just, stickies are being used and T-Dizzle going down. Barry center. On to heavy now, and the Uber is now popped. Wendy trying to surf out of there and trying to, but really just needed to keep her heavy buffed. That was what was going on here. 1 health on Barry, just needs to go down, and Bambo getting taken down by Trupo. Nice little 2K there. To bring the score up 2-1. The way that I understand this, that it's working, is that they played 2 different halves on 2 different maps. The first maps ended 3-2 in favor of Brill. At this point, they've got about 20 minutes left to play this out. So if they the first of 4 or what, I'm not really sure. Bambo going for trying to get really aggressive on this demo, maybe because they knew he was a little bit slow. They do end up getting the demo, but I'm not sure if it's enough. Christmas Table actually doing a great job right now, great position in order to put a lot of pressure on this med. Oof. Finds a soldier, he puts a nice meaty rocket on him, but not before he picks up another health pack. Trupo just needs to reload all his rockets and place a multi-duo. As I think he can kill both of these people right now. Crying actually trying to get behind him. Barlow respawning in time to take him out. Trupo just kind of walking onto the point. No hurry. They got a big Uber advantage, they just need to be able to hold on to it. No soldier there is going to be something that they got to feel good about. Wendy up a little bit too far. They're clearing stickies here off the vent. And it looks like they're going to pop in here, try to kill as much as they can. They're missing 7 actually going down, but not before he trades Tuka the demo. And it looks like all their team is dying. Wendy Waters, last guy up. Barry, somewhere, who knows where, by himself, looking for his medic, not in the best position right now. But he's going to be able to kill a soldier, but not before Brill sneaks behind him and takes him out. So Wendy actually relatively close to Uber. Looks like there's going to be some pressure here. Det a little bit too early, and that's going to be the 3rd round here. Whoever has the most points wins right now. I believe it is 6-3 for the overall finals. That round also a very quick round, just over a minute. Let's see what can happen here. Both teams kind of zoning in their own little spot. Tita's once again, I think, kind of just jumping a little bit too early here, getting some heals in the scouts. Tuka actually able to have pretty much free reign on this mid right now, and I think he's feeling it. I think he feels good about this. The whole Brill is kind of stuck in their lobby right now. It's not the greatest spot for them to be in, and they're gonna have to get. Yep, they're pretty much just gonna lose. So unfortunately, Noah died. Noah Waffle died during that to a random roller that I'm sure that this guy didn't even aim. But Magnificent 7 able to get the pop there, sneaks up behind the medic and is able to just put a good old put some heat on him. Engineer putting up a gun right now. I like this idea a lot. Putting it in a pretty standard spot right now. Although taking a little bit of damage here on the gun. So, looks like, what are they called again? R4NKIES are kind of over disadvantaged. They're facing a sentry gun. This is kind of, they need a little bit of coordination right now in order to overcome this. There's also a quick fix out there as well, which I'm not sure if R4NKIES know yet. So both teams picking, really coming in, trying a lot. Gets the Uber's pop and is able to get people out with the quick fix pop. The gun is still there, and it's going to take T-Dizzle out, as well as, yep, that's it's going to be basically 2 kills there for the gun. Barry's kind of taking, yeah, you know, they weren't really prepared for that. Those are 2 big factors I think that they didn't really think of. Looks like Christmas is staying on it right now, staying on Engineer. I'm not sure what his deal is, or maybe he's just going back. Oof, Stick Out takes a really big hit. Barlow down to 13 health, is going to get cleaned up by Crying. Tuka peeking in now too, as they know that the demo just goes down to Bambo again. And at this point, it would have been maybe nice if Christmas Table brought a sentry gun to this fight. Quick fix has been popped, but no match for 3 stickies on the ground. And that's going to be a big advantage here for R4NKIES. Crying doing really a lot of work this game. Wasn't really doing a whole lot the last game. Well, now he's up to 4 kills on his kill streak, and they're going to take this round no problem. 2-3. Bringing it to a close game still. Brill will be trying to answer that last round with a quick round of their own, although it looks like this team is more about Barry going down very early here. Scout not having the best time, taking this fight all by himself pretty much. Finally able to get a health pack, but as he comes out, he watches his medic die. Magnificent 7 kind of sees his opening there and goes for it. Bambo trying to get in behind him, crying, all doing a lot of work. Able to pick up a health pack again, but their heals are still up. Ooh, Trupo giving up his life to save his medics, but it might not be a good play, as it looks like Noel might die anyway. Grabs the health pack, shooting arrows frantically, trying to surf this rocket out of here, and surprisingly does not get chased.
Time has been added.
Noel with Waffle with about 80% Uber, and that's a great place to be. Good play on being able to get out there. Uber has been popped now. Looking for this demo pick. He's going to get taken out here, and that's going to be known sickies. Magnificent 7 are very deep into them right now, waiting for that soldier to kind of give him some room, but they're just going to be content to force him out. Plant's not happy with it, though. He wants a little bit more. There is a back cap going on, and I'm not sure if anybody knows it. And then T-Dizzle goes in and stops the cap, and he's going to get it. But what is happening at second? Nothing. They both stepped off. Maybe it was just something he just didn't talk about. Crying going down. Tuca, the last one alive, is again put a big sticky on him and is trying to fight a scout, but Magnificent 7 is definitely his counter class right now. He's still in choke. I'm not really sure what he's trying to do here. Whether or not he's going to try to do something, we'll see. But he's down at 31 health. A healthy sneeze would take him out. Both teams setting up here. Brill with about a 30% advantage, now down to, well, it's still 30 actually. They are bleeding it away very slowly. And Barry back on Sniper, able to pick out a Magnificent 7 here on the flank here. And Barry is very, very aggressively picked. He hits a headshot on the soldier, who's down to 86 health, but he's going to be able to get out, I think, pretty much. No, he's actually dead. Plant also going down. Both medics will have their Ubers momentarily. The pop comes in, Crying goes down. This medic is just got it, and they're going to re-pop here. Demo, not the best target for this kind of thing. You would need a soldier here, or even better, a scout would be nice. But it looks like they're going to lose their sniper. And they might lose their demo here too. But no, Bambo comes in from behind on the flank, is able to pick up 2 kills. It's going to enable them to walk in through choke. But unfortunately their medic is a little bit lit right now. They don't really want to do very much. Barlow tries to go in, make a play in the lobby. It does not happen. Nice shot here by Trupo. Not enough to take this guy out though. He's going to grab a health pack. His medic is definitely in trouble, but manages to stay alive without full health right now. Not really sure what happened there. T-Dizzle kind of jumps right into that rocket, and the blue team is now pushing 5v6, and it's still going, so I don't know why he's telling me that. Thanks for watching. And that's going to be pretty, I would say pretty... That's just kind of the way it goes here. No spoiler alert, I think Brill wins. Is going to win steal. 2 people up, 4 people up now. Still don't have any heals, but the Uber is popped really early. A lot of damage coming in. Tuca and Crying and Bambo all go down. And that's going to be the round and the match, 2-4. And that is going to be it. Me Mum's Ka, UGC Steel Champions.